Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Black Girls Living. You're joined with Vic.
Jasmine.
And we've got a special guest in the building. Very, very special.
Yes.
Go on, Jack.
And an extra special one as well.
Yeah, go on. Okay, but let's start with Jack. Go on, Jack. Introduce yourself.
Hello, guys.
Tell the people who you are.
You know what? I'm gassed to be here, you know.
Oh,
I am. I'm genuinely. You know what? I wasn't very well. It wasn't COVID. We're good. But I wasn't very well. And this is like one of the things that I looked in my diary. I thought,
Oh, bless
real
you.
talks now. We can talk about real topics.
sweetheart.
You know what I mean? So
And we've also got his bestie.
Yo.
Okay, like, listen. I just want to talk to the viewers real quick.
Talk to them.
Kieran is like my brother, right? And he come with me just for the ride. I thought, bro, come, show, like, just chill with me for a little bit. I got the podcast and we're going out afterwards. Next thing I know, he's now on the podcast.
The girls are like, come on, Mike, sit down. I was like, all right, cool.
How long you guys been besties for?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I used to teach him football, innit? So I used
No
to take
way.
You used to teach him
Yeah.
football.
So I took him to the park. with
Oh,
him.
wait, this is a lie.
I'll
Okay.
let you
Yeah.
explain your
Okay.
version
Okay.
first.
I
Yeah,
see
you
what's
go with
going
your
on.
version. We'll come to yours.
So I used to teach
Oh, no,
him.
let me go first, actually. I'll tell you how it started. Okay, basically, I was training first. I used to play for this decent club, semi-professional. Suddenly, we're starting our training session. We look towards the entrance. This guy's walking in our session. Walks into the stadium. Everyone's looking like, who's this guy? Who's this kid? Knowing that he's probably, this is about 8 years ago, so he's proper young. He's coming with his boots on, all excited, come and join the team. We was like, who is this kid? Like, just walked into our stadium. So we was like, all right, cool. So we looked into the stand. He's got his dad in the stand. He's giving his dad a wave like this. Like, cool, yeah.
Shout out to my dad though.
But
Real
yeah,
G.
shout out to his dad, real G. And then, and then we was like, all right, well, this kid's a bit excited, but whatever. So we've gone to start training now. Gone talking to the manager. Manager's proper like big time, having a conversation with us, blah, blah, blah. And then this guy out of nowhere, he's gone, he looks like Arj, like this. Everyone.
You know
has-
Arj from Tower, yeah.
Wait,
He
who
look
said
like
that to
Arj
you?
from Towie.
Someone said you
So
know.
I said to the gaffer, I didn't
Yeah.
even know the gaffer. I've never met him before in my life.
So
I
you're
just
a
thought-
bad boy like that.
So I just
You
said,
calling anybody-
but the thing is, yeah, I didn't say it really loudly for him to hear.
Or somebody echoed you.
I would just said it to the boys, and I was like, I thought that was Arj, and everyone just started creasing in it.
In tears,
No.
in tears. And we was like, from then onwards, he was like, yeah, he's one of us. Yeah, he's one of us. He's a real G.
So he wasn't really training your friend, but you're telling people that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because I did teach you a few things on the ball.
Yeah, you teach me a few
What
things.
did you teach him?
Well, he still to this day can't keep onside.
That,
Right.
I don't even know what that
that
means.
is funny.
So
I'll give
the,
you that.
The amount of times like we be playing a proper game, this will be FA Cup. Like we'll be literally playing FA
Yeah.
Cup, and he'll be offside, and I'm like, Kieran, I taught you better than that.
I'm like this.
Sorry.
And knowing I can hear him shouting. I'm like, oh, not again.
Yeah.
Not again. Yeah.
Do you guys
Okay,
still
I-
play football?
yeah.
I haven't got time. Like I used to love it. Like I used to every day. I used to train in the gym or on the pitch, and then obviously life kind of went from 0 to 100, and then I didn't have enough time to. And when I play football, I always like wanted to dedicate myself completely, and I don't feel like it'd be fair to play a game on a Saturday or a Tuesday night, and not train during the week
Yeah.
when there's boys out there that I know are training every day. So I had to put a bit of a stop to it. But I get to play in charity games though. They're dope.
Oh,
I love them. Really
that's
random though, because like I say, I used to play semi-pro and stuff, and now I'm playing next to like Max Brannan from EastEnders.
That's mad.
Like on a charity
That's
and Danny Dye.
insane.
It's crazy. It's so
Crazy.
dope. But no, it's all good though.
Sorry
It's
to
all
be
good.
that person, but can you just explain briefly what the offside rule is?
Yeah, if you don't.
Sorry.
Hey, big man, take that away.
Because I thought it was when
Kieran?
I thought it was when the striker goes beyond
Oh,
the
go on.
someone goes
No, go
beyond
on.
someone else. Oh, was that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, yeah, go
The
on.
striker goes beyond
Yeah.
the defender.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
Oh, I don't know. the rest.
Yeah, you got it along those lines. It's basically like, yeah, the striker can't make his run, before the ball is played. So he has to be behind the defender,
Okay.
and then whenever he starts his run, he has to be behind the defender before the ball is played. That's basically it.
So you need
So
to
it's-
keep your eye on everyone like that.
Yeah. So
You need to
basically,
time it.
imagine
I thought it
you're
was
the
just eye on the
defender.
ball.
I have to be behind you before the ball is played to start running.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
That's all it is.
I wouldn't
I
know.
would-
Yeah, that's it.
I would
that's
never
it.
know.
Yeah.
I would let everybody down. I would never don't understand football. Like in my mind, like all the positions, I wouldn't know. Like I would just pass the ball to
Yeah.
who I need to pass the ball to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It'd be
alien.
peak.
It's alien. But
Yeah.
It'd be very
yeah.
peak for me.
Yeah. You'll
Okay.
probably forget it in about 10 seconds.
I would.
I will explain it again. I'll tell you at the end.
Also, Jack, we need to talk about this. Why are men so obsessed with height? So
Yeah.
you're a tall guy, but you thought when you sat down, I need to be taller.
Yeah, let's expose you because you even went to
Yeah.
go and fetch for a pillow for people on the camera to see that you're tall. We know you're
That,
tall.
you know.
Yeah, we have to expose you today.
Well, okay, first of all, the sofa is a very nice sofa, but it's just a bit sinking.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I like to be.
Yeah, because it's thinking to make you comfortable.
I get that, but you know, I want the best chat out of me, and you want the best chat out of me, so I need to
Okay,
be up.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, fair.
Oh, we like
Swerve
that.
that one. No, I do you know what? I think it's more of a thing for girls, you know, that a guy is a certain height. Because no, I'm gonna flip this real quick.
Huh.
If a guy ticks all the boxes,
The thing is, you're correct, but I just don't want to say that you're correct.
yeah, there we go. Like if a guy has all the boxes ticked, right, successful, good looking, got chat, all the rest of it, yeah.
Mm.
But he's like 5'2". What are you doing?
I have a campaign.
Vic, shame the devil.
No,
right
I have
now.
a campaign I'm running, and it's for women to reevaluate their height preferences. So if you're 4'8", why not go out with a 5'2"? What's wrong
Yeah.
with that? You know,
It's true.
That's
It's
my
true.
campaign because I feel like everyone's like people are like 5'2" and they're like I need a 6 foot. But why? What's wrong with 5'8"?
It's just preference, though. I think, no, like I don't know. I think certain girls would feel a bit funny about, you know, when you got to pull their chair out at the dinner table and then you got to help your man into the chair. Like,
Oh, my
my
days, man said
gosh.
But
put
it's
girls
your
gotta-
man into
girls
the
gotta
high chair.
Help them
I'm
climb into
finished.
their chair at dinner. But like, do you know what I mean? I don't know.
but it's
just
all proportionate. If you're 4'8" and the guy's 5'2", what's
Right, but hang on. If you put heels on and you're taller than your guy, what are you doing?
I'm not in that situation.
I think I like
for
it,
those-
you know.
But if
Like,
you're
you
not,
look down on them and you're like,
oh,
is that
my
a dominance
days.
thing though? Is that like
Yeah.
a wow, okay, ooh,
Bro, you dominant.
damn. that went left real quick.
No, I'm not gonna height discriminate because I used to go out with short guys.
Is that your
Yeah.
preference?
No, it was just how it was. It was just how it
That's
was
how it
set up.
Yeah.
It was twice. Never again though.
No?
why never?
No,
Oh,
right, there we
there's
go
a
then.
reason why.
So why never again?
Because when I put on heels, I don't want to be taller.
Right.
This is what I'm saying.
No, but
Okay.
it's not like you have to be 6 foot. You can be 5'8" because I'm 5. What am I? 5'5", I think.
Mm.
So it's all right. But it's just they were my height even shorter.
So what would be your minimum height you'd go for? Let's say.
Maybe 5'9".
Okay.
I think I'm quite easy, you know. I wouldn't mind someone that's my height.
So when you put heels on, they'll be taller. You'll be taller. You
Yeah.
mind
I don't
that.
think it's the end. I don't think
It's a deal breaker.
I'm such a liar. But so it's not the end of the world. But it was bothering me.
Was it?
I can't lie. But to be fair, maybe it was because the person was treating me like shit. If they were nice, it would be It would be different.
Yeah.
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 Mm,
Yeah.
Mm.
Swings and roundabouts. I think.
mm.
So what are you guys' preferences? I mean,
I
No, they pause.
do you want to take this
why are
one?
you looking
I just
to
think-
each other to
Tell the truth.
try to?
Me and this guy have got a lot of memories. We've done a lot of partying. We've done a lot of holiday destinations together. A lot of party islands. A lot of clubbing.
Yeah.
And my guy here, we've got a lot of stories together. Right.
I can tell by the look you just
A
gave
lot.
each other.
This is not the answer.
Yeah.
A lot.
So I think women-wise, you know, we do like the same type of women, innit? Really,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we
yeah,
do.
Yeah. We do. 100%.
Do you ever fight? Have you ever had a fight over a girl?
No,
Nah.
Okay, fair.
no,
fair.
no, no.
Okay, good.
There's
You
more
never
than
even
enough
had
women
but I told him I liked her first,
Mm.
kind of.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
we
Nah.
just have like the same preference in women. To be fair, you know,
Mm.
I like a woman who, first of all, confident.
Mm.
Right. I don't mind someone who, you know, needs to get to know me or I need to get to know them to bring the confidence out. But I like a woman that shows and is confident, and takes pride in their appearance. So, you know, looking nice, nails done.
Mm.
Are you paying for all of that?
I don't mind paying for that.
Just checking.
I don't. Obviously, if we're
quick.
yeah, that was
He was
quick.
quick.
No, but if you're my girl, then obviously I'll
No,
contribute.
good man.
Obviously,
Well
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I know it's the little things, and I learned that recently. Actually, I actually learned that within the last year. I think it's when it comes to a woman, it's the little things. It's the little things that go a long way. Yeah, okay. It's like it's the little, yeah, babe, go and get your nails done. It's 40 quid. Or like, you know, babe, I saw the petrol was a bit low in the car, so I filled it up.
Oh,
Your car was a bit dirty, so I cleaned it.
Mm.
Yeah, just to know them little
Yeah,
things
yeah,
that you
those are
just,
cute, yeah.
do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then for me, because I didn't really notice that. I to be fair, I didn't really clock onto that until, like I said, like a year
Yeah.
ago.
Mm.
But no, I think when it comes to women, I don't really have a certain type though. That's that. This is gonna turn into Love Island real quick, but I don't really have a certain type. Like I just like who I like, and I said this on my Instagram the other day because someone said, "Oh, do you only go for white girls?" And I said, "Not at all. Like, I've been with black girls. I've been with mixed race girls. I've even been with an Asian girl, a Thai girl. Like, I've got no real preference. It's just you like who you like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I would never say no. I would never get with this person or that person because you know you never know. So
Fair.
yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
What about you, sir?
Yeah, I think we got the same. Yeah, we got the same similar type, and I think in terms of, I think it's a girl's how a girl's personality is and their respect for themselves, their morals, how they carry themselves. I think that's the most attractive thing about a girl as well for me, more than the way they look and their body and things like that.
So how does this work on a night out? Because you can't see the personality.
Well, I think I don't know if you're.
It's the bunda. Don't you?
It's
Yeah,
the
Oh, she got the Bundesliga. Nah, I mean, look, when you see a girl, right, you don't see the.
Vic just says it how it is.
I rate it. You don't see. You don't see the. You don't really see their. You can't see someone's personality until you get to know and chat to them. So obviously, the first initial reaction is looks, right? So like they have to not have to have, but like my preference or your preference is because the same as mine is, you know, big bunda.
You like the booty.
Yeah, like we like booty.
Okay.
Like a nice waistline.
Yeah. Cute
just
feet.
Cute feet. This is a big thing, you know.
It's a massive
Wow.
thing.
It's a massive thing.
It's a massive thing.
It's a big thing. Like I've
thing.
had girls who are very, very attractive, and then I look to their feet. I'm like, oh,
God damn.
Really?
I don't know. I maybe it's just me and you. I don't know, but we're the same. Like if I see someone's feet and they're a little bit like,
Yeah.
I'm like, especially hear me out. In the winter,
Mm.
right? Obviously, you're not really wearing sandals, flip flops. You probably might obviously wear heels when you go out, but 9 times out of 10, your feet are in your shoe and a sock, right? So in the winter, if your feet aren't kept nicely, what else isn't being kept nicely? Just because it's not on show.
Okay.
That's the thing. That's the
Okay?
That's
my
behind
logic.
it.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm
logic.
thinking, if you've got nice feet, 365 days,
No, I'm
12
dead.
months a year.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're connected.
I don't know how you went there. Like, how did you get?
because the thing
I understand, but
It's true.
how?
It's true though. It's true because technically you don't have to look after. They're always hidden, aren't they? They're always tucked away.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, if you can't be asked to look after your feet, which aren't on show, imagine you're not looking after.
What is the thing that you're trying to say that they can't
say
look
it.
after?
the coochie?
The kid.
Let's get on to memories because it seems like you guys are mad tight. Tell us some funny memories that you both had.
Remember, this is a podcast. It's being aired. People are going to listen to this. Okay.
Yeah. Keep it PG, real PG.
No, tell them about tell them about the flight on the way to Dubai.
Oh wait, are you talking about Mao?
Yeah.
All right, so we're on the he's done Jack being Jack, he's got a lot of connections here and there. So we've obviously managed to get a little nice holiday to Dubai. So he sorted that out.
Is that what celebrity life is doing?
Listen, it's nice. It's nice. And obviously being one of his broskis, obviously I get to experience.
He brought you in.
Listen, I get to experience
That's
that.
nice,
You
you
know?
I bring my
Free
people
slaps,
in.
free slaps.
I love that.
I bring my
Okay.
people in.
So yeah, he's we've experienced a lot on that, and I'm not gonna lie, for majority of the experience that I've experienced, like I probably wouldn't have experienced in my normal life, like so.
Yeah.
For him bringing me, I'm like entirely grateful. So
Like free slaps.
yeah, come on, man. So yeah, yes, and he's never changed. He's always stayed humble. So yeah, I rate him for that as well. So
I appreciate it, man.
but yeah, back to the story. So yeah, got us a nice little holiday to Dubai. What was it, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah,
5 days, something like that. So yeah, got to the airport now, boarded the plane, and yeah, we're like making our way to the aisle. We've noticed like this mad like hen party going on. So this hen party is going on. They're a bit wild. I think they're all like Greek and Medis, like
Yeah,
Mediterranean.
there was something going on in there.
Yeah. So obviously they're getting a bit wild on the plane and that. So obviously us being us, we're like social butterflies. So we've obviously like
It's a long flight, you know. If you
Long
ain't done
flight.
it's about 6 hours, and
Yeah.
I mean, and we weren't bougie. We didn't go
No.
to business.
No.
We kept it respectful.
Kept
it
We kept it
respectful.
economy.
And you know
Yeah.
you could have went to business.
Oh, we know this.
Yeah.
But we kept it. For me,
You're very
as
humble.
long as I've got leg room,
Yeah.
I don't mind doing a
That's what
6 hour
it
flight.
Yeah.
Wow.
But if I haven't got leg room and I'm doing like a LA flight or Miami, that is
Yeah.
long. Then I have to step it up to go business.
Yeah.
But
That's it.
yeah, anyway, so we're on this flight. Take it away.
Yeah, so we're on this flight. Obviously, somehow, I don't know how, we've got involved in this hen party's conversations and they've come over, we're getting chatting. They've got pictures of Jack and things. Yeah, drinks are flowing, everyone's having a good
But
time.
we're not having drinks at our seats. We've gone to the back of the
We've
plane.
gone to the back of the plane. So
Because
It was a
obviously,
party.
in economy, there's no bar.
we call it the bar.
But we went to the
So
back
you
of
created your own bar.
Yeah, let me give you some advice, right? If you're on a flight and it's a long haul, friend up your air hostess.
Trust me.
Friend up your air hostess real quick.
No, but
because
I think she probably had a little something for you, maybe, because I feel
It would
like
not
if I
work
said
for
to the
us.
yeah, it would
let's,
not work for us.
let's just say there was a
No.
lot of women that had a little something for something. You know what I'm saying?
but
Is it?
we was at the back of the plane and you know, on the airplane, we won't disclose what airline it was because they'll get in hella trouble.
Isn't
But
it? There's only one that goes. Sorry.
There's more,
No,
there's more than one.
okay,
There's more than one. So there's like obviously you get little 2-shot glass like bottles, right?
Yeah.
When you're on the airplane. And she just opened up the drawer and there was just bare. And then she was like, take what you want. And I was just like, whoa.
Wow.
So I got like a handful. I'm just backing these shots now. Obviously, when you're in the air, you get drunk quicker.
Yeah.
Because of the altitude. So we're like with these 6, 7, 8 girls at the back of the plane just getting licked. Absolutely licked. And then there's a toilet right next to at the back of the plane, right? And there's one girl and she's moving to Kieran, like she is all on Kieran.
Is it?
And I'm like, bro, I said, you ever join the Mile High Club?
Yeah.
Because
No.
it's going that way, brother.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, it's not. No. I said,
No, it's
bro.
not.
Wow.
Anyways, next thing I know, the girl was touching up Kieran a little bit and she...
This girl said to
like,
me, so this girl's touching me on that, and I said, whoa, you must think I want to try and get arrested up on this,
But I
on
said,
this plane.
bro, I
like.
said,
I'm
bro.
trying to make it to Dubai.
I'm trying to make it. in the fire.
And then she went into the toilet and Kieran was just looking at me. I said, bro, like, I can't lie. I would...
Yeah, he was like, I would. I was like, I'm not getting arrested when we touch down. No way. So this girl like, oh, come to the toilet. I said, what the hell?
gosh.
I said, I don't care. Yeah. I said, obviously, in different circumstances, obviously other people, they would probably just go in there. Yeah? But I said, look, I don't know. I've never been to Dubai and I wanted to experience Dubai. There was no way
all
I'm
he heard-
experiencing Dubai in a prison cell. No
Yeah,
way.
All he heard was it was Dubai's airspace, and if you have sex in Dubai airspace, you're doing about a
Yeah.
20-year
Take me away,
stretch.
innit?
Yeah, you're doing about a 20-year stretch.
Yeah.
But there's bear stories actually.
Yeah.
There's actually bear.
Yeah, there's loads. It's
Yeah, I can imagine.
Quite-
Some we actually probably can't even talk about on here.
Yeah,
Can't
that
we?
is
Yeah.
actually
Wow,
mad,
really?
yeah.
That reminds me of your video for Foolish. We have to talk about Foolish.
Yeah,
of
let's
course.
go.
Tell us about
Big track.
Foolish.
So yeah, Foolish. I just wanted to jump back in the studio. I'd been in the studio for like the past year and a half, just writing stuff with my team and connecting with White Nerd. He's a really sick producer. Done so many hits, it's incredible. Like you walk into his studio and it's just got discs all over the wall, like platinum selling, all this stuff. I'm thinking, wow. So the first time I went in there, I was like, this guy's serious. And then I heard some of his work and I was like, it feels so natural to work on this kind of beat. And then because like I do a lot of clubbing, PAs, personal appearances and stuff. So doing a track that caters for that kind of vibe and Ibiza and summer and all the rest of it, it kind of just come quite natural. So when we was working on Foolish, I wanted to write something that was A, jumpy and vibey, and B, something that everyone could relate to. So, you know, Foolish is all about making a mistake in a relationship, whether or not you're a boy, you're a girl, how old you are, whatever. It's something that everyone can kind of relate to because obviously everyone makes
We've all been there.
mistakes. So that was just it. And you know, I was very lucky enough to get Tom Zanetti on the remix as well. Now, I've known Tom for a while. Actually, Kieran knows Tom as well because Kieran was in Celebs Go Dating, the Channel 4 show, right?
Okay, so you're a celebrity as well.
No, I'm kind of
Don't downplay it.
No, I'm just there. I'm just.
Nah,
just
it was a lot was sick about that, by the way. Just quickly, I get to see Kieran on a daily basis, but it was nice for the nation to actually see what I see.
Yeah.
And he was in there for time, like he was in there as a non-celeb, but he was in there longer than actually some of the celebs at one point. So like he was there just for so long. And he was in there with like Wayne Lineker and Tom and Karim and all the rest of it. And
Oh, so that was quite recent, wasn't it?
yeah, it was literally what, this year? This year. So
That's crazy.
so obviously I've met, they're like my people, so it was nice for them to then meet Kieran as well. It was sick.
Yeah, it was
But no, so we've done that club vibe. So Foolish for me was something that was just very, very natural. And getting Tom on the track as well was sick because he's been there, done it and still doing it. So he just kind of complemented the track even more. And then the music video.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
All I saw was Steve-O the Madman in briefs.
I saw his caption. He said, Emma's going to be mad at me. I said, why is it going to be mad? Then I looked at the video. I said, oh my God, there's Yash.
Yeah. Yash.
Everywhere.
What? Yeah. Do you know what? It was crazy because so first of all, thank you to Island Records for giving me the opportunity and signing me and stuff, because without them, this wouldn't be possible.
Congratulations.
So I rocked up to the set, right, and I didn't know what to expect. And I've got there, I've jumped out of the cab, and I'm seeing like a whole big crane of like for the video, like the camera. I'm seeing like 2 lorries. I'm seeing people running around like headless chickens with microphones attached to their head. And I'm thinking, wow, this is actually all for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is mad. Like it was.
No, but I saw your behind the scenes footage, and I was like, "Raw, this looks like a vibe."
It was mad, and obviously I read the treatment of what the video was going to be like, and it was very much, just a summer vibe. And I got there kind of early. I shot the first scene with 2 girls in the bed, which was just jokes. And then when I went downstairs, everyone else had come. There was literally about 50 women, like just in bikinis, and I was just like, this is a great day. This is going to be a great day.
Were you there as well, Kieran?
I wasn't there. I made the ending just to see like, but good energy, good vibes. Man.
Yeah,
good
it was
vibes.
just a sick day. Like, to be fair, it was so busy and so hectic, and I had so much to do, and I did like 6, 7, or actually it had 9 costume changes, but I also took time to enjoy it as well, because ultimately, like, if I'm going to enjoy it, you're going to see me enjoying it on the camera. So that's why I feel like everyone had such a sick time, because everyone generally just had a sick time. Like I said to everyone, I spoke to all the girls there, and I spoke to the boys who obviously rolled through. And I said, girls, I just want you to have a good time. Like, just genuinely vibe. The sun's out. We've got a pool. We've got a fucking camel. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where that come from, but we've got a camel. And it's just enjoy it. And thankfully, I watched, obviously, the video, it dropped. And I was just like, yeah, that was everything and more.
Oh, that's great.
And how was like the music video experience? Because I always feel like if I had a music video, I wouldn't know how to lip sync. That's my skill.
So like,
thing.
you hear.
Do you say it out? Do you say it out loud?
Yeah. You basically, by the end of the day, you don't want to hear the song again.
Yeah.
because you've heard it literally 100 times. So like, for me, I'd have to perform it like for each clip that you saw, probably like 7 or 8 times to get the right shot, because everything sometimes they want to change the light or there's something not right or whatever, so you just have to keep smashing it out, and just go over the song as many times as you need to.
My gosh.
You grew up in Essex, innit?
No,
Where'd you grow up in?
I grew up in East London.
Oh, I swear. Why did I think you were from Essex? I don't know why.
I don't know, because East London, where I live, is quite close to Essex.
to
Like,
Essex,
if you drove 10 minutes down the way, we're in Essex. So.
The reason why I say this is because I did, and I went to Faces, and as soon as I heard that song, it reminded me of that. I even forgot that I used to go clubbing in Essex.
Faces is my home club, bro.
Yeah.
Me and this guy here, if you wanted to find out where me and Kieran was on a Saturday, at 10 o'clock, we was in the same, we was at the same spot in Faces. We called that spot the Gyal Crosser.
Yeah.
Oh my
Now let me explain why.
That's too bad.
Let's
Let me,
explain why.
no, you're a big man. You explain it. Go on.
I'll tell you why. Because there was a part of this club, right? You'd walk in, you'd have the dance floor, you'd have all the tables around it, yeah. But it wasn't about being on the dance floor. It wasn't about being on the tables, yeah. It was only about one spot. This one spot in the club is where every person in that club would have to cross or pass at one point in the time. So we called that the Gyal Crosser.
The Gyal Crosser, because where that spot was the girls' toilet.
So that was tactical
Now,
placement.
I swear
No,
to
you
God,
lot are sick.
It was
No.
wavy. Every single girl had to walk past us. Yeah, and I swear to God, it got called the Gyal Crosser.
That's
I
why we
swear to
called
God, and every single time, every Saturday,
every Saturday.
we pulled.
Yeah.
I love, like, when I heard
We
your song,
pulled.
it really reminded me of going Faces. I was like, I really loved that time in my life.
I used to
I
love
miss
Faces.
it.
I used to love Faces.
Wow.
Faces was my young youth clubbing experiences. Like,
Yeah,
You
me
recently
too.
done a PA there as well.
Yeah, I did it. That was
imagine,
nuts.
Is it still
was
going?
crazy.
Wait, I
Yeah,
didn't know
I
that.
didn't even know Faces was still
Faces is
open.
still going. It's not
Wow.
the same
It's not
anymore
the
though.
same.
It's a revamp, but I've been there since. It's sick. But no, that PA, I did a PA in Faces, and bear in mind, like, obviously Faces is my local club, so and I've done all the PAs in like Scotland, Wales, Ireland, like all over England, Europe, whatever. To do one in my own club, like my own local
been
one, was so
wild.
sick. And I hadn't seen my boys
Wild.
from school and all that for like a good year because I was just on the road. So I said to all the boys, there's like 40 of us, like rocked up. I said, boys, everyone faces on Saturday. It's our PA, let's go. Got there, and I swear to God, I've never seen faces like it before. It was nuts. Like, I'm not even just saying it because it was my PA. It was probably one of the best PAs I've done because I didn't feel like I had to stay in my section. I could walk around the club, which I hadn't really done for a long time because when you're doing the PA, you just stay in your section. But because I had all my boys, even some of my family turned up, like my brother and my sister and stuff, so they come through, and it was just sick because everyone was there that I'd missed. And it was just a gas night. I just had a sick night. Yeah, it was so sick.
Turn that place upside down.
It was actually upside down. The manager came up to me afterwards and was like, and the maddest thing is, Tom Zanetti was there the week before. It's mad how me and Tom always connect. But Tom was literally done a PA the week before. Yeah. And he turned the club upside down, as Tom does. Wow. And the manager said to me, like, you and Tom, like, I've just
shut down.
Like, we obviously had the club open for nearly 20 odd years. Like, they've had J. Cole roll through. They've had some big. They've had big Trey songs. Like, maybe not Trey and J. Cole as we know them now. Maybe before they blew, but they still, and they was like, you lot just did an absolute madness.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
So what's next after Foolish? What can we expect?
Can we get an album, please?
Yeah. So this is the thing. Like, I feel like right now is making myself credible enough to do that. Like, I'm very aware. I'm from reality TV, and stepping into the music world is something that people will, turn their nose up at, and that's fine. Like, end of the day, I'm in the position where I've got to prove myself, right? So, and I'm prepared to do that. I'm prepared to the work in. So for me, it's all about just getting in the studio and writing more. I mean, I've done more, and it's the crazy thing. Foolish, I've done Foolish back in, I think, like February or March. And obviously I've been in the studio writing stuff since. So I've got things that I'm just waiting to go. And some dope features as well. I'm not going to disclose that right now, but
not even a clue, not even a little.
Anybody in the USA? US of A? Okay.
US of A. But no, like the songs that I've got coming out, I think people are really going to enjoy. And again, like, my whole thing is I just want people to have good vibes. It's literally it. Like, I want people to enjoy the music and just dance to it. It's like a pool party, summer Ibiza. You got your cocktail, you're in the pool party and just having a good time. Like, that's literally.
I love that. We need more of that.
Yeah. Was music always something that you wanted to get into? Or
I'd been doing music for a while actually. When I was about 8 or 9, I was doing my stage school and stuff, and I was acting, singing, and dancing. But singing and that kind of side of things was always something that I had a passion in. I did then go down the football route, so I didn't maybe pay as much attention to it as I'd like to, but it was always something that I wanted to do. And then coming off Love Island, some doors closed and some open, and the music one opened for me. I've got a sick team around me with Simon Webb and Webb Industries, and obviously Simon's been there doing it for as long as I've been alive. So it's like just a perfect mixture for a chance to be successful. So that's what it's really about. And I've been DJing as well now. I literally bought my decks throughout lockdown.
You can DJ as well.
Yeah,
very multi-talented.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I was in lockdown. I was like, I need to come out of lockdown with something to prove. I can't just be sitting on Netflix all day. So
Shade to me.
And didn't do anything. I literally bought my decks and I was on YouTube just learning, and then I started reaching out to some DJs. So, like, shout out Max Denham, O'Neill, and Niger. They're the main three that really supported and pushed me and taught me. And yeah, like, they've just pushed me. And now I've been able to start taking my bookings, and I DJ'd in Faces. That's why I was there when the refurb's been done. So, yeah.
Kieran, are you going to make a feature on any of the songs?
Maybe in the video. In the videos, I'll be there.
You have to be in the
next
video.
one, I'll be there. 100%.
Yeah, you have to be there.
Yeah, 100%. In the videos.
Let's talk about Love Island.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did you guys watch yesterday?
Did I watch it yesterday? I was like, what is she on?
I don't know what she was on.
Did you? I don't know. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch
it.
I
didn't
watch it.
Like, is she on crack?
They should have got rid of her. Like, they should have taken her out of that.
I want to say firstly though,
yeah,
from someone who's been in there, I know better than just to cuss someone out straight away. There's a lot that we don't see.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's a lot that we don't see, so we have to take everything into consideration. She is a person. She's got feelings. She was a bit mad last night. I can't lie. Can't lie that. But we got to protect the mental health side of things.
Yeah,
as well,
definitely.
right?
Yeah.
But from what we saw yesterday, what was that?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Because I'm trying to work it out. Did we miss something? He's gone into Love Island. He's not in a relationship, right? He's gone into Catherine Moore. There's women there that are sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy women in Love Island.
That's the point of
That
Catherine
is
Moore,
the whole
isn't it?
point, right? So he's not denied the fact that he thought she was sexy.
Yeah.
That's standard.
He'd be
She's
lying.
sexy. What the
Yeah.
hell? Like majority of the girls in there are sexy.
Yeah.
So like he didn't sleep in the bed with her. He was respectful and kept it outside. So I don't understand why now. What's her name again?
Faye.
Faye has jumped up and down because he didn't tell her that he thought another girl was sexy.
I don't even feel like he could have said that. I don't think, because I think he would probably be scared to say it in the first place.
I'd be scared.
I was saying to Jazz, I feel like she's one of those people you can't even say you have a celebrity crush because she's going to ban you for
Yeah,
watching
no.
their films.
No,
like,
for real.
yeah, one of them.
Yeah,
No, for real.
yeah,
She,
yeah,
like the way she reacted yesterday proved that.
yeah.
Because
definitely.
he's trying to talk.
Mm,
And she's
Yeah.
like, well, tell me this and tell me. It's like, I can't tell you anything because you're shouting at me.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was really
And-
scary.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a mad episode. Like
Yeah.
she lost her mind a little bit. Like there's having a go at someone and there's like just OTT abuse.
Yeah.
I think they get like that because they realize that they're gonna come across as being like mugged off on TV, don't they? And I think that's the first thing they think.
Yeah,
so
but
they,
man didn't mug her off though.
I know.
Yeah,
This is what I'm saying. Like, if he mugged her off, fair. No, not even fair, but I understand. I just don't understand.
Yeah. If anything, it should have been Liberty who should have been acting like that. I mean, not acting like that, but acting out.
Yeah.
If anything,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you see how she pulled her man aside and was like, look, I'm going to tell you from not an angry perspective, I'm just going to tell you I'm hurt. Boom, boom. And then had it. But Faye just come out some next angle. Like, I was just like, where?
Yeah.
And you know what? The girls were a little bit like, what are you doing?
Taken aback.
Yeah, even the girls were a bit like,
A lot of people are criticizing the girls for not standing up or holding Faye
Intervening.
accountable. But I feel like they probably are scared, and I was too.
either scared or they did.
And
We
I
didn't
was
get to
too.
see
Yeah.
it. They may have done
Scary.
it. We didn't see that. But,
Oh yeah, that's true.
you know, and then she just carried on. But yeah, man, I think there's maybe also probably some underlying issues going on there that maybe she's been hurt in the past. Maybe she's got insecurities, trust issues. I don't know, but that was
Yeah,
just
still not justifiable. Do you know what I mean? Like even me, I was doing that. I was like, maybe she's got trust issues, but who doesn't,
doesn't?
at this point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
doesn't?
yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, credit to Teddy, man, because he just kept it. He didn't jump up and down going, yo, fuck this, fuck you. Can I swear on this?
Yeah.
He didn't, fuck this, fuck. So like, I was just like, yeah, fair, because I'm telling you now, because I got myself in a position in the villa, and I was so vexed.
What
I
happened?
was so angry. I just had to say to the producer, like, either you let me come out of the villa for 5-10 minutes and calm down, or I'm gonna spin his jaw. and to be fair, like,
So you can't tell
no,
us
but I
what
wouldn't.
happened.
The thing is, I wouldn't though. I wouldn't
Yeah.
because like end of the day, you do forget you're on national
Yeah,
TV.
yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
I genuinely forgot for like 2 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna lose my head. And this guy it was Idris, but Idris is a big boxer, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna have to get the first one in before he
Wait,
boxes
what
his head off.
happened? Were you, what?
Touched it.
No,
Oh,
so
Or what was the situation? What girl was it?
the situation was that kiss gate. Me and Georgia had a kiss, right? And I didn't kiss Georgia. Georgia kissed me. Blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
Oh my gosh. When that happened, I was like, no, they
That
need
was
to
so
show.
mad.
Yeah,
They need to show the
that.
truth because the way she was lying, I was like,
She was lying on your name. No, she was.
Yeah, she
did.
was.
She was
Big
lying.
time.
So obviously I knew what had happened because
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like to everyone, I was thinking like, you lot are gonna see this when you come out the villa,
Yeah.
and you're all gonna look like a dickhead
yeah,
because I'm telling you the truth. Right?
yeah,
Anyway, so I kind of finally got it into Laura's head, who I was
Yeah.
coupled up
Yeah.
with, that I told the truth. Like, I'm telling you the truth. So she kind of started believing me. Cool. Then Idris come in, took her on a date.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, okay, don't know who this Idris guy is, but cool, fine, whatever. She come back, and the words got to me saying, Idris told Laura that Jack kissed Georgia.
I'm dead.
And obviously he's seen it on TV. I'm thinking,
So
this
he-
guy-
he therefore lied on
this
No.
guy. And then I was sitting
Done
there,
you
and that's why
dirty.
I had to step out. I had to step out of the villa. I remember just
Wow.
so funny. I just stood at the villa and the producer's going, but Jack, we want all this in the villa. We want this.
They're mad.
And I'm thinking like, I know that, but equally, if I act how I
Yeah,
want to
I
act
don't
right
wanna
now,
catch a
I'm
case.
gonna catch a case,
Yeah.
right? And I'm gonna be on the first flight back to London. So in that situation, similar to how Teddy dealt with it, you just have to take a breath,
Yeah.
just think logically. Don't try and think with emotion, and just try. The only way you're gonna beat someone in an argument is by your words.
Yeah.
And
And
in my
not
opinion,
reacting
just
sometimes.
being
Yeah.
calm with your words, being direct, and not being taken for a dickhead, but just being direct and just saying it how it is. And I think who did it yesterday? Who's Kaz's fella?
Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler.
No.
Wait,
Matt.
no.
Matt.
The Welsh dude.
Yeah.
Matt, right? Matt just said it how it was, and I respect it. He sat down with Kaz and went, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I know.
And-
But you know what?
then-
I was shocked.
No, I rate
because I was
it.
like,
I
he
think I
didn't.
do
He
that,
didn't
yeah.
even give her.
Man don't care.
the
bro.
chance to
I'm gonna tell you,
reply.
I can clock people real quickly in the show, yeah. I'm like, this guy does not care.
No, he
Like, I
doesn't.
genuinely don't think he cares. Like, he just said, yeah, we're done. Like
Yeah.
you saying that the door's a little bit ajar, it's wide open, and I'm not for it. Go and do your thing, but this is done. See you later. We're cool. We're friends, but do your thing. Got up and left
quick,
for the effect, and I rated it.
For the effect.
I rated it. And the cat stood there. The cat sat there like, what
shook.
the
I
hell?
was dumbfounded as well. I was like, right, he didn't even give her a chance to respond.
No, but he doesn't.
He
Why
had
would
to.
he?
He had to. I rated what he did as well.
I rated
know,
it.
I-
Same.
For once, I'm siding with a man. Yeah, I have to.
I was like, at least let me cry and beg. He didn't even give her the
No,
chance.
on that, did you see when Matt coupled up with her, yeah, and Tyler,
Yeah, Tyler.
Tyler, the mixed race boy,
Yeah.
Tyler was standing there, yeah.
Mm.
She winked at him.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you
I see
you
that.
being on the show, Jack.
Remember, they could have edited that.
You being on
Remember, they could have
that show, you
edited
should
it.
know how they edit things. So she
I
couldn't
know,
wink
but I
in.
want to believe it. I want to believe
You're mad.
She could have something in her eye. You just don't know.
wanna
No,
believe
there's
it.
nothing in her eye.
No.
You're mad as well. She might have been winking at Faye.
No, but hang
Wow.
on. It
Because
was
why
when
did
he
we-
walked over to her.
Mhm.
It was when.
But why didn't we get his reaction?
Whose?
Tyler's.
You did.
To the
You
wink.
saw him.
What did he do?
He stood there with his knob in his hand, thinking,
So,
"God damn!"
I can lie.
Like he just
Nothing
stood there,
can.
like, "Ah, shit."
Mm.
But listen, I think we can all agree the first part of the show was a little bit slow, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
picked
It's
up.
defrosting.
Yeah, it's nice,
Your edit was good though. You came across
Yeah.
good on the show. Like you were
Did.
really funny,
yeah.
considerate.
Well, to be fair, I went in halfway, right? So I watched half the show, so I had a certain perception of everyone anyway.
Yeah.
So I thought certain people in there were a bit of a donut, some were cool. So when I went in there and I met everyone, I found out that everyone was actually very cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the people that I thought were a bit of a donut really weren't.
Wow.
So I thought to myself, like, you're being edited like a dickhead, but
Yeah.
you're not. So how can I put this to my advantage? I thought if you're not being yourself to try and be liked, you could still be edited like an
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
If you're just yourself and you're edited like an idiot, then that's out of your control. You're just being
Yeah.
yourself. So I thought, let me just be myself.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Whatever
can't
happens,
act.
happens.
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't act for 24 hours a day. So I can't act someone who I'm not. I'm just going to be myself. And if it comes out well, it comes out well.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it doesn't. But ultimately, I'm doing something that literally millions of people would love to be doing.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands applied for it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do me and enjoy it.
Were you scared to come out? Because I would have been shaking like how they
I
edited
didn't
me.
realize what I didn't. I'm gonna be real. I didn't realize what I was walking into.
Yeah.
I genuinely, and I think that was good because if I did know what I was walking into, I would be terrified.
Yeah.
Like, I remember because you don't get your phone until you're on the way to the airport.
Mm.
So I got my phone.
Did you see Stormzy at the airport? Was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was
So
nice.
I remember I was on the way to the airport, and my phone. I called my boy. I said to Callum, who shout out Callum, like my other brother. I was like, bro, how did I do? And he went, bro,
Oh.
you don't know what you did
that's
to Black
nice.
Twitter. Yeah, because you
Oh,
took
yeah.
over Black
Oh,
Twitter.
don't forget Oliver Jack.
Yeah, and it was crazy. It was nuts, and obviously, because I was chatting to my mum and dad obviously
Yeah.
first, but they're not like us. They don't know about
Yeah,
Insta and
yeah.
Twitter and all that. So they was just like, "Yeah, son, I'm so happy you're home. Like you're really well." Da da da. That was nice. So I had to get the download from the boy, my bro, and yeah, he just said, "Yeah, man, you done a madness." But I still didn't know. Like
Yeah.
I still didn't know until I got home. Until the madness at the airport,
Yeah.
till, just the weeks after that, months after that, then like just meeting people that I used to look up to and now they're like cool and like it was just crazy and it's just a real life-changing experience for me and like I could never prepared myself
Yeah.
for it. There's nothing I don't think any psychologist or exec producer or whatever could have said to
Yeah.
prepare me.
Yeah.
It's something that you just have to go through. But yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I feel like your season who was in it? Samara, Wesley.
Josh,
Yeah.
Samira,
I
Wes-
don't think people knew what could be on the other side. I don't think they knew that the PLT could
Yeah.
be there.
That's
Just
what I
yet.
was gonna say. Like I feel like as the years have gone
Yeah.
on, that more people are going on there
Yeah.
solely
For
for
PLT.
what,
Yeah.
for
And
what they
Boohoo
can
Man.
gain
Yeah.
out of it.
Other brand deals are available. I saw it first.
Did you say us?
I saw it
No,
first.
Yeah, shout out to your advert on TV.
Yeah, I've got a collection of I saw it first.
On TV.
An advert, yeah.
Good on you.
Shout out to I saw it first. Yeah. It's crazy because I didn't. I don't know what anyone else in there. I don't know what they're doing now.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I swear to God, yeah. I knew Jack and Danny were gonna win it. And I like obviously I'm in there and I think you guys are boyfriend, girlfriend,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's done. So, but I weren't really in there to win it. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I was in there just for the vibes.
Yeah,
No,
like,
but we could tell because you
Yeah.
kept dancing like
I was just,
whereas, like,
I was just
we could tell.
creasing. And I remember, I swear to God, I genuinely remember thinking, I don't think people know that I'm in the villa. And although you're laughing now, yeah, I thought to myself, I bet I'm not getting any airtime. I swear
You
to
thought
God.
it was on that missing poster.
I thought I was on the missing
Like
poster.
Let me tell you about
Like
missing. Let me tell you about missing, yeah? So when just before he got on there, right, I've rang him up on a Sunday morning, yeah? Now, bearing in mind, right, this guy, right, let me tell you the story. I've woke up and I was like, Sunday, we usually go for breakfast. We'd go for a calf or whatever. So I've said to him, I've rang him up Sunday morning, must have been about 12 o'clock or whatever. And I said to him, I rang him. I was like, what are you doing? We saying today, like, and he was like, I was like, wait. I said, what? Do you want to go calf? Let's go get something to eat. And he was like, I'm actually with my mum today. Yeah, I'm gonna chill with my mum today. And I was like, chill with.
Oh,
my
was
mum?
he acting shady?
I was acting so shady on the phone.
I
I
remember
went,
this like yesterday.
okay, and I was like, so all right, well, what about later then? He was like, yeah, I might be with her all day innit? And I was like. I said, okay. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Was you a bit paranoid at that
I
point?
was
Because
like,
if Vic did that to me, I'd be like, "Raw, what did I do to her?"
I was like, is this guy trying to long me off or something? Is he trying to dead me off? Because I said, oh, fine, just talk to it about it. No. Anyway, put down the phone. I was like, all right, cool. We'll just ring me when you're free, innit? And then we'll link up or whatever.
Yeah.
So he put down the phone and then 2-2's now, 3 days went past? Must have been like 3 days that went past, yeah? I'm sitting in my TV, Love Island's come on. I thought, yeah, boom.
You're
And
lying.
I said, and all that's come up on the TV is the voice.
No,
And
you're
it's come up-
lying. You're
It's come
lying.
up on the
That's not
screen.
nice.
You're
It's
lying.
gone
Jack, you
introducing
shouldn't
the
have
new
done that.
Islander.
No,
I've seen him come up on my screen. I've looked at my phone and said, you fucking... I said, I can't believe it. I'm getting phone calls going, oh my God, your boy, I can see your boy. All my work clock are ringing me like,
which boy?
Yeah. He's like, oh my God, Jack's on TV. And I was like, yeah, I can see him. My phone is going mad. My phone's blowing up. I'm going into work and all my work clock are coming. As soon as I walked into work, my work clock were like, oh my God, Kieran. And I was like, I'm not the celeb here. I'm not on Love Island. Why are you screaming at me? He was like, but your friend. And I was like, yeah, I know. I watched him yesterday. Like, it was so crazy.
I remember so clearly because I was told in like February times, March. So I had to hold it for 4 months. But I couldn't tell anyone. Like I told my mom, my dad, my brother. That's it. I didn't tell my cousins, my uncle, my nan. I told no one because I couldn't risk it getting out.
Yeah.
Because if it gets out, you don't go.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really tell my uncle because I felt like then he'd feel obliged to tell his wife.
Yeah.
And then he might slip up and tell my cousin.
Yeah.
My cousin then slips up and tells the school friends.
That's
the
fair.
friends go in circulate.
Yeah.
It's long.
Yeah.
So I thought, let me not put my uncle in that position to feel like he's hiding something from his missus. So I
Did you
just
hear
had
that,
to.
Kieran? He didn't trust you.
No.
Jasmine. I see how it is. I'm getting Uber
Do you
home
know-
from here, innit?
Do you know what? I just remember, like, it wasn't even the fact I couldn't tell. I was just scared, bro. Like, I remember I was in Spain when you called me.
Yeah.
Like, I was on the.
Oh, so you already...
No, I was gone. I was done. I was at it.
Did you sign an NDA?
Yeah, I had to sign
Every time I
NDA,
sign
yeah.
NDAs, and my friends like, why didn't you tell me? I was like, I don't think you understand.
Yeah. I don't want to get sued, and I don't want to miss the opportunity. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I literally, I was in Spain. I'd landed. I was now on the way to lockdown. Like lockdown pre-COVID is like for me when in the villa you go to a hotel, no phone, no laptop, no communication.
Well, they show you the show, right?
It's
I
funny.
find that wild.
I got to see the show, but without the color enhancement, without Ian Sterling being the voice. I watched the bare, the first
raw.
edit, the raw version.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't make it doesn't. It's Love Island, but it's not Love Island. Like then I realized how important it is to have Ian Sterling, have the edits and the color enhancement and all the rest. Like it's funny. And I was in a German hotel, and I was in lockdown for like 2-3 days, and then I was in the same hotel as five of the boys who was going into the Casa Amor, and obviously 6 of the girls. But I didn't meet them. I had to stay in my room all day. I wasn't able to.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't able to leave my room without my chaperone, and that was only to go and get some food. Shout out to Nikita, by the way, who was my chaperone. And we just go for dinner and food and stuff and drinking and go straight back to the hotel. The only TV program I had that I could watch was Good Morning Britain.
No, that's not nice.
But the funny thing is when it was what's his name? He got kicked off recently.
Oh, Piers.
Piers Morgan,
Oh,
sorry,
Piers.
yeah. Not kicked off, but he left. Commas. So he left, but he every morning he was rinsing Love Island.
Yeah.
Like my guy was like, there's a lawyer in Love Island. Why are you studying law?
Yeah,
Going
he was like
university?"
that. Yeah,
he was
yeah,
going
yeah.
off, and I'm sitting in my hotel room thinking,
I'm finished.
I'm literally about to be
I'm
discriminated.
about to be
I'm
ripped.
about to be ripped apart.
He's
once.
gonna rinse me.
Rinse me. But it was just funny, man. It was the whole experience, just literally from landing in Spain, the whole experience, going into lockdown, it being a secret, no phone. It's quite nice not having a phone actually, but coming back out into the real world and it all being mad, like carnage.
Yeah.
There was one series where someone told someone how they were being portrayed on the outside world. I can't remember who.
Yeah, I think it must have been the early one of the
No,
early
it must have been like, I feel like it was, I think it was that Lucy girl, the one that tried to come between Molly May and Tommy. She told Amy how she was being seen on the outside world. I can't remember where I read that.
Yeah.
But I was like, how did
You
she get that
get told,
information
though,
if
you
she was
get-
locked down?
No, but you watch the show, innit? So you might go into
Oh,
lockdown
right, okay,
like
fair.
2-3 days before you go in.
Mm.
So you watch the show. But nah, yeah. I mean, I remember people come in when I was in there, and you ask that, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening? Like, I don't know, the socials popping.
Yeah, do you feel like you had to protect people's feelings like, and you didn't want to say, oh, they're dragging you? Or
No, not really, because the only person that I was not wary of, I just thought was a bit of a donut. He was actually really, really cool now. Adam. Me and Adam
Yeah.
are cool. Just because the way they edited him
Yeah.
going from
Yeah,
one girl to
yeah.
going to another girl was a bit mad.
Mm.
But when I met him, the guy is like, to this day, one of the nicest guys you'll meet.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
so cool. And I didn't bother telling him he was a donut because I felt
Yeah.
like he knew that he wasn't a donut.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't.
But you do clock that because there's some people you see them and you think, oh, they're a bit, you know. But when the islanders talk about them, they love them. So you're like, clearly what we're seeing is not
Yeah.
what's actually happening
Yeah.
in the villa.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Faye doesn't leave.
Really?
Yeah, because she's caused the most drama. Why would the show want that to
Yeah.
leave?
but it's uncomfortable to watch, man.
Yeah,
But at the same time-
I found last night was uncomfortable.
Mm.
But I think at the same time, you still watch it.
Yeah.
That's the main-
I mean, I put Ofcom complaints.
No, you didn't.
I did. I do that, yeah. I did it for the racists and I'll do it again. Yeah, I do it, yeah. I'm a part of those kind of people. Yeah.
Fair play.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, why have you gone quiet?
Yeah.
I've just never met one before. I'm joking. No, listen, you end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Innit?
Yeah,
If it
100%.
really, really affected you, then yeah, do that.
No, I just feel like I don't want to see that kind of stuff again. Like, I came here for relief. Like, I came here for banter and jokes.
Yeah.
For memes.
It was a bit
I
mad.
didn't
Yeah.
come here for abuse.
It was a
And
bit-
we were saying, like, you know, if it was a man or if Teddy was the one reacting like that,
Listen,
I feel like he would have had to be removed. He
Yeah.
would have had to
I
be.
reckon so too.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just a bit, it's very, very uncomfortable.
Mm.
Oh, was that me?
that's new. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Can you tell us more about your I Saw It First collection?
Yeah, that was a dope thing. I just got how crazy is this, right? So I'm on the way up to Manchester,
Mm.
and I was sitting next to, without knowing it, one of the biggest agents in the UK, and we was just last 5 minutes of the conversation of the journey, we started speaking,
Yeah.
and she was just asking me how I'm doing, etc. And from that point, we just kind of clicked and we exchanged numbers. And she was like, you know what, I'm actually got a deal going on already with one of my clients with I Saw It First, and I'm gonna actually I'm trying to introduce you to as well. I think you do well. So cut a long story short, and then like the next day, I'm at the top table with the owner,
Mad.
director, marketing director. I'm thinking, what? Like, this is great.
Just from a
Great.
chat.
Look at God.
That's
Going for a
mad.
chat and we're getting to know
Wow.
people, and the ideas were flowing, and yeah, it just kind of really happened quite cool. I Saw It First were a dope team, man. They're really, really nice. They're really cool. They're really, you know, it's a girl brand, but they've
Yeah.
now moved into the men's section,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're going to be quite successful in it. I'm not even just saying that. I feel they will have. And the collection I brought out was something that I wanted to do because I feel like there was nothing really out there that I would have bought. Do you know what I mean? So doing this, it was something that I knew that if I wasn't me, I'd buy this stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I'm thinking like that, then the next guy's gonna think like
Yeah.
that. So I just put in like all my designs, the clothing materials, like the looks. There's different looks in there.
They gave you that much control.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
that's
a part
amazing.
of it if I didn't have control.
Really?
Yeah, because my name's on this.
Yeah. No, because I know sometimes they might say we have these products, like,
And it's
pick
already
the-
been inside.
Yeah, pick the
We've
ones
seen
that
this on
you
the
want.
website
Yeah.
already. No, sometimes I'm like, we've seen it before. But, you know, fair dues, get your bag, you know, it's
Yeah.
fine, it's
Yeah.
all right.
No,
Yeah,
I-
get your back.
I literally said like, and they agreed with it. They was like, you have creative control. Like, we want you to know we want to know what you think would pop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because this
That's good.
is the first time we've done this.
Yeah.
So we need guidance as well
Oh, that's
from
mad.
a brand perspective. So I said, yeah, cool. So I think this will work, that will work, that won't work, this will work. And shot the video, shot the advert.
Did you know it was going to be
Funny-
on primetime TV?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I knew because they sponsor Love Island. So my collection's in the villa with the boys now.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and I made it also because like you girls, like you like wearing jumpers, man. Like you like wearing your boyfriend's
we
jumpers,
love a
right?
jumper.
You love wearing a
Love a
boyfriend's
hoodie.
hoodie.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, let's make these things. Let's make a few things that girls can actually wear as well.
Yeah.
So there's
That's
there's a few shirts in there that girls could actually wear as a dress if you style it properly.
I'm surprised they haven't played Foolish on Love Island yet.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
leave it on the
listen,
job.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, this should be on Love Island.
Is it coming? It's coming soon. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Soon come.
Yeah. Alright, cool. That's it.
I can imagine them doing their slow-mo dance. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Faye whining the other night?
Sorry,
She was whining.
who?
Whining on Teddy.
Is it?
Yeah, when Mabel was playing.
There's definitely been clapping of cheeks in that villa. You know?
Okay.
You reckon?
alright. Who and who?
Cheeks have been clapped.
Who and who?
I don't know. I don't know, but there's no way that these brothers are going
Yeah.
in there for 4, 5, 6 weeks and they're not getting.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened in your series?
Anyway, moving on.
What?
Yeah, but you should have known that question was coming.
I'm a virgin.
You set
innit?
yourself
I'm
up.
actually-
Yo, what?
I'm a virgin.
He said, "I've never slept with any woman before. I'm purely virgin." Right. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kieran, you're a virgin.
Huh?
You're a virgin.
Oh yeah.
Man
Yeah.
of God.
Yeah.
We're all virgins.
But you were about to enter Malha Club and
But he didn't.
and jail
Yes,
in
sir.
Dubai.
I was not going to jail. I was experiencing Dubai 100%. There was no way I was going to jail.
How was
man.
Dubai? How was Dubai for you
Yeah,
guys?
no, Dubai was amazing.
Okay, all right. Activities went down.
No,
You know what? I'm so glad that you're both together because I'm seeing everything that you're not saying. I'm hearing it anyway.
Jack can't even keep it PR. Look at nothing. Dead.
No, Dubai is somewhere you like. If you haven't been, it is good to go to experience at least once. Like,
What do you experience over there?
it's just things you would like. Just the lifestyle of certain people and the parties. The parties are different.
He's
like,
trying not to give you eye contact.
basically, you know, there is. All right, so put it this
Be
way.
careful what you say. Careful what you say, rude boy.
Right. Okay, so let's put it this way. We got to our hotel and we was like, oh, let's just go for a little dip in the pool, right? So it must have been a Thursday, and Thursday, we thought it was going to be a random Thursday, right? So we've gone up to our rooms, got our swimming trunks on and that. Gone back down to the pool. We're walking over to the pool now. Looked at the pool, and this pool is just there's the ratio for girls to boys is like
6 to 1.
Yeah, it was
like
ridiculous.
6 to 1.
Wow.
It was ridiculous.
We didn't realize it was Ladies' Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we couldn't believe it. So we was obviously then it started. So obviously girls started noticing.
What started? Okay. You know, come.
Yeah, the girls have started noticing Jack and whatever, and obviously, they've been getting girls are getting excited. The pool's getting excited. DJs noticed my man in the building. There's Fowler in the building, and blah blah blah. It's gone off, innit? Like there's footballers around us and that. We're all talking to the footballers, talking to the girls and that, and then party just went on from there, really, and that was it. We all had a cup of tea.
And then we
went
went
bed,
upstairs, went upstairs,
we
went to bed, had a cup of tea,
hot
and that was
chocolate,
it.
And then went to bed.
Had a
of
hot
tea as
chocolate.
well, yeah.
hot
Just a hot chocolate.
It was a hot
Hot
chocolate
chocolate.
with
Oh,
marshmallows,
you
and
lot
that
are
was
good
it.
boys.
I was in bed by 9.
Yeah, couple of Oreos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's it. But yeah, no,
so
it's
finished.
it was an experience and a half. And as I said before, like I'm grateful because half the experiences I've experienced it wouldn't be because of him. So
Didn't we go to the club and it was that was with you? I'm sure it was with you. When we went to the club and they put the car in the club.
oh yeah, the
Wow.
Ferrari.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
there's a club in Dubai that's like the only club in the world that you get bottle
Yeah.
shows, right? There's a show that you pay for and you're then able to drive your car into the club.
Yeah, on a lift.
On the lift thing, and it drives it in, and then your bottles go around your car.
Car, and then they stop all the
God.
music.
And it happens
play
like
your own
every
music.
hour, every
That's
hour.
insane.
There's like a Lamborghini or Ferrari or, do you know what I mean?
Oh my
And it'll be right
God.
next
But you
to
have to
the
understand.
owner, innit?
You have to understand, right? money in Dubai is different.
Yeah.
It's oil money. It's Arab money.
Yeah.
No one in this room is probably going to experience.
God forbid, I'm
God-
going to
yeah.
experience it. Just like, don't say that. Don't put down my name. I'm going to experience
You know
it.
the ones you look at your bank account and it's like a phone number. Like it's
Wow.
this money. It's like
Different.
it's different.
Mm.
And I've actually been so fortunate.
Yeah.
Like there's no actually simple way of actually explaining the
Yeah.
story. I'm just gonna say how it is, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So I met Drake.
Wow.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Now I'm jealous.
I was in the club, I was in a bar. He was in the Rosewood Hotel.
Mm.
He stays in the Rosewood Hotel when he's in London. And I'm with my boy, he's a boxer, and he said to me, Jack, after the club, we're gonna go to Drake's after party. I said, let's go. Rolled through 3-4 in the morning. Long story short, I'm in the dance now.
Sorry, how can I apply to be a friend?
So I'm in the
That one's already taken. That role's already taken.
No, there must be vacancies somewhere.
No more.
So I'm in the Rosewood. I'm in this bar,
I'm joking, man.
and I see Drake, and he's there, and it's cool because there's only like 20 people here,
Oh,
Yeah.
20, 30 people, and it's like
It's intimate.
it's intimate. If you're there, it's because you either know him,
Yeah.
like not just know him, know him, like your boys, or you know someone who knows him.
Mm.
So I felt mad fortunate just to be in that same
Yeah.
room. So like Skepta's there with his boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're
Drake's
skeptic
there.
there.
Yeah, Skepta's there. So them lot are just chilling. And some of the girls, some of the dancers from the clubs have kind of finished work now and they've come to the dance over here. So I'm just chatting to a girl by the bar and I'm listening to some Drake, obviously DJ's playing Drake. And I'm thinking, I don't know this track.
No, stop
He
it
was just
right
playing
there.
unreleased Drake.
What?
All his stuff he was playing was unreleased. And this
Nah,
girl
this
the
is
girl
not
was chatting to me in
fair.
the ear and I said to her, babe, listen,
Yeah,
not
just-
being rude,
just-
but hold that
Yeah,
one
hold
for
it
2
for a
minutes.
second.
Because I need to hear this. And it was the one that caught my eye was the Drake Bryson Tiller. It's out now already.
Why, you've heard that before?
I heard it months before it got dropped. So
Yeah.
like I knew it was a vibey thing.
I remember you calling me in the morning.
bro.
Drake is such a show off.
Bro, but-
How you playing unreleased music?
Yeah, but
at
bangers
a
as
party?
well.
No,
like,
please.
You know, he's like 2-3 years ahead of everything already. Like he's gone.
Mad.
And so yeah, but when I was talking about power and money with the arrows and stuff, right? So Drake, obviously, money is
Yeah.
long,
Yeah.
yeah? But there's having big money and there's having power, right?
Mm.
Like I can't explain it. It's only when you see it and you feel it, right? This guy just had power. When he moved around the room, the security that is his security, like go all around the world with him, who are literally like the elite level of
Yeah.
security. You can't get any like they're like
Yeah.
ex-SEALs, ex-Navy SEALs and whatever. Like they shifted around the room accordingly, right? Like
I'm
when-
just playing it in my
do you
head.
get
I'm
me? So, like,
laughing.
and I clocked it from. I was like, this guy. Whenever he moves, just from one person to another, like people just shift,
Yeah.
just shit. Like nothing major.
Yeah.
But
Just a
you
subtle shift.
Their body just rotate, and you know they're big in it, so you just see a whole lot of muscle just rotate. I think this guy is on another level.
What was he like in person?
Yeah. So what happened was I was again at the bar. And I was put my right arm on the bar, right? Because I'm facing to my left, right?
Yeah.
And I'm chatting to this girl. And you know when you just feel someone near you?
You felt Drake's presence.
I just felt someone, I didn't know, but I felt something like body heat, real close. And I can't lie, I thought, there's a long bar. Like, why is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. I took my shoulder, I said, why is this guy so close to me? So I took my shoulder and I see Drake.
Did you scream?
And I turned back and went,
Did you scream like Dave?
like Dave when he saw the watch.
I was just like, oh shit. Like, I was just like, what the hell? Because I remember so clearly when I was about 16, 17, I was in college. Someone said to me, Jack, what would you do if you met Drake at a bar?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'll chat to him.
Wow.
I've got, I'll chat to him.
And
like,
was you doing free for the sheep?
And the levers.
And they
I was like, oh my days, like what the hell do I say? So anyway, I've kind of put myself back to Drake again, like because I didn't want to freak out. This girl's chatting to me. Now I completely forgot what she's talking about. And I've checked behind me and I see the biggest security guard you'll ever see in your life. And he just looked at me and nodded at me like, if you fuck up, yeah, I'm gonna have to beat your ass down. So don't do anything
Choose your
stupid.
words carefully.
Yeah, don't do anything stupid. I was just like, oh my days. So now like I've shifted my body now. So I'm like facing the bar, and now me and Drake are kind of facing the same way. And I just I didn't know what to say in it. So I just went, what's going on? Like, what
No,
do
that's good. Good.
You
You
get
kept
me?
it
Like,
cool,
because
yeah.
I'm not gonna be that guy who's like, oh my god, like.
Vic said that's good.
You get me?
that's-
I just said,
That's a good one.
what's going on?
That's calm.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man, cool, man, I'm just chilling. All right, that was just, I did, but in hindsight, because my foot was in my mouth, man. I didn't know what to say. Like, I'm chatting to one of the biggest rappers, someone I've looked up to for a time. Like, I've watched him 8 times on stage, like
Wow.
the O2,
You
like,
fan.
Wireless.
Yeah.
You stand.
Like, he's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's my. So now I'm literally chatting to him. I was just a bit like, this is mad. Like,
Yeah. What do you even say? Like,
but what I wanted to say,
Yeah.
in hindsight, what I actually wanted to say, because he was in London because he was promoting Top Boy.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
yeah,
because he
sounds good.
funded
Yeah.
Top Boy. So he was doing the promo side of things. And what I should have said really was, you put London kind of on the map a bit more than anyone else has, because
Yeah.
you've kind of
That he invested in.
you've been able to like really showcase what London, what it's like on the streets of London.
Yeah.
And like you've got people from all over the world watching it. So from someone who's from London, just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Because like without him, Top Boy wouldn't be doing Top
Yeah, we
Boy.
wouldn't
And
have
we've already
it.
got another season
Yeah.
coming out. So like he's obviously dedicated to it and wanted to do something nice for London. He's about London culture, man. Like you
Yeah.
can see that when he's
Yeah.
on stage and he's bringing out, crepes
Yeah.
and cones and gigs and stuff like that.
When he goes, come on, London.
Come on, London. Come on, England.
Come on, England.
Come on, England. But no, like that for me was power and money all in one room, and it was
Yeah.
like mad. I remember coming home that night thinking, "Oh my days."
Yeah. I would have been shaking like a leaf.
I just,
I think I would have fainted if I'd turned my shoulder
I
and saw
think I would
Drake
too, yeah.
collapse
yeah.
immediately.
But then I speak to Michael Ward, who's on top,
Yeah.
obviously Top Boy, because he's met Drake bare time.
Yeah.
And we was chatting about it, and he was like, Drake is literally just another guy, just a normal. Obviously, it's Drake, but it's
Yeah.
just another guy.
No,
And-
sorry, it's not another. I can't even.
no, but you think that, right? But yeah, he is. Like when you're around him, he just wore normal tracksuit. Like he weren't out here boasting whatever. He was, because in his surroundings, it was like he was his boys.
Yeah,
So he was just chatting shit, vibing, drinking, whatever. Like, yeah, it was just weird to see him in that kind of environment because I've only ever seen him
Yeah.
in front of 60
Yeah.
What other, like,
people.
Mega
Yeah.
stars have you met?
Mega. I mean, I don't think there's much bigger than Drake. I completely forgot his name. He's like old school. Brian. He's a guitarist of Queen.
Brian May.
Brian May.
Is that his name?
I believe it is Brian May.
He's
Yeah.
got big hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I met him, and he was like, I met him, and he was cool. He was like, but he knew me. That was the maddest
Oh,
thing.
that's
I was
cute.
like,
He was
what the
impressed.
fuck is going on here?
No clue.
I was like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, because my family watched the show, and
Oh,
obviously I've watched the show, and I just want to say hey. But it was mad because he was just standing in the lobby of a studio, just standing there with one of his PAs. And I looked at him, he looked at me, and I was like, that is, and he was looking at me going, yeah, that is you. And I'm like, yeah. And we just went, yeah, and I just walked over and started chatting. That was just crazy, really, really crazy. Like, yeah, he's crazy. Like that's like probably one of the most successful guitarists
Wow.
ever. Who else? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's people
'cause
that I want to meet.
It feels like now celebrities, they're your mates now, because you can.
I don't know if they're my mates. Like I don't have Drake's number.
No, but like you say, like if like your actual friends are celebs. Like I'd be like, oh my
Yeah.
god, like Chunks,
It
Jesus.
is.
But like that's
Oh
your
right,
mate.
yeah. No, sorry, yeah. I forget. No, yeah.
You don't see what I
Sorry,
mean?
no, yeah.
It's
Sorry, I
normal
didn't
to
mean
you,
that.
It's
I
normal to you.
Yeah, it's like it's weird because I remember I was watching. For example, I was watching Michael Dapper, for example, right? I mean, I watched his stuff when I was young.
Yeah.
I watching Young Philly when he was doing Sunday Stories. I don't remember
Yeah.
on Snapchat and YouTube, and like I'll be watching him stuff for time, and now we're like all in the same kind of clique, and you see these people in the industry, and you work with him. Like everyone's just cool.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's not a single person out there that I've worked with and I thought, wow, you're actually a donut.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just kind of cool. Everyone obviously wants to make money and be successful, but from people that I know and who I work with, everyone's respectful and everyone's been like, there's enough here for everyone to eat. So
Yeah.
Oh, I love that energy. Love that energy.
Yeah.
Will you ever make a song with Wes?
who knows?
I don't know if that is a clue or
Who knows? There's nothing
Okay.
at the moment. But he's doing his thing. Proud of him. Successful.
No, I'm happy for you, lads.
Yeah.
Like you all like. I really like that you guys are. I think I said this to you guys.
Yeah.
Like you guys literally just took the show and just were like, let's do whatever the fuck we want to do.
And this is the
And making
thing.
it happen.
Like I said it
And I feel
before.
like you haven't really boxed yourself
Yeah,
into
exactly, yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Just
I've always said, and I got this from Idris Elba, to be fair. He put something out there not too long ago. And he was like, if someone wants to do something and it's out of the lane that they're in, no one is able to tell me otherwise if I want to do it. Like, I'm never going to put myself in one box. If I'm able and I've got talent and I'm able to do it with fun and energy and a good heart, then I'm gonna do it. Whether or not you like it or whether or not you kind of respect it, that's your prerogative, right? But I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, you know what? Because you over there who's got the Instagram account of unicorn 9464912 is saying you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm not gonna sit there and go, you know what? I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, and I've enjoyed doing it. I'm still enjoying doing it. So yeah.
No, that's amazing. Is there anyone that you would like to meet or work with? Obviously, aside from Drake.
You can say Drake though.
Yeah.
Obviously, Drake would be sick.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris Brown would be dope. He's got the sick vibe, like a party vibe.
Party bangers.
Huh?
I was just said party bangers.
Yeah, he's got the party bangers on lock. But there's other producers as well, like 40. He's like a big
Yeah,
producer.
he's insane.
Benny Bass is a sick producer. There's so many people that would be so sick to work with. But hey, I'm talking about the elite here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I need to get there.
One day.
But you know,
Soon
yeah,
comes,
like
soon comes.
listen, if you told me 4 years ago that I'd be doing what I'm doing now, I'd be like, where?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How?
I can imagine.
For what reason?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What? So crazier things have happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, because you were speaking about going to the clubs, going to Dubai, and people are recognizing you. Is there any part of you that just kind of wishes you could go back to when no one knew who you was, even if it was just for a night?
Yeah, there's times where like there's everyone has good days, everyone has bad days, and sometimes like I'll just be having a bad day, like no real reason, I'm just having a bad day, and then
Then you're eating dinner with your family, I've noticed.
yeah, like I'll be eating with my family and my friends, and it's like when I'm with my family, I'm Jack anyway, right?
Yeah.
But when I'm with my family, I'm Jack. Like
Yeah.
I'm just Jack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then when I'm at home, I'm Jack, obviously. But then when I'm in an environment with my family and I'm just Jack, and then there's like, but we're in a restaurant or whatever, and there's people who are looking at me like, oh my God, it's Jack.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's kind of frustrating a little bit, and sometimes a bit annoying because I have to flip from. Because sometimes if I'm on a bad day or I just want to be with my mum and dad and my brother and whatever, I just want to be chilling.
Yeah,
I
of
don't want to always have
course,
to be
yeah.
smiling. Sometimes I always got to feel like I'm smiling if I'm out. Like the other couple times I would be in a club and I am tired, like real tired. Like Kieran would know. I'll be in the club and I'll be going to another club and then I'll be like working PAs and I'll be getting in the car for 4 hours going to somewhere else to do something. Like that was mad. And I'd get to the club and I'll be kind of doing what I've got to do at like 1:30 in the morning and I'll be so tired and I won't be like, I'll be up and I'll be having a good time, but I won't be smiling all the time.
Yeah.
And the amount of people be like, oh, you're so miserable. Why are you upset? Like that? And I'm just like,
But they don't know.
you don't know. Like
Yeah.
I'm tired. But this is at my level. Like I'm like, you got to think of the people who are like Rihanna, Beyonce. Like they must be on a next thing. And
The thing is, though, sorry to cut you, Jack. I don't know if I could pass the opportunity. If I saw Rihanna I know she's eating with her mum. I have to say so. I need my photo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry
but
to
you
you,
see
though.
that there, yeah.
I'm
I get what you're saying, but see how you're like that to Rihanna. People are like that with Love Islanders. Like people are like, oh my God, reality or artist or whatever.
Yeah.
People come up and they lose their minds.
Yeah.
And
They
it's-
don't think, oh, Jack's with his family.
Yeah.
Let me leave him.
and it's
or-
happened a few times,
Yeah.
and I normally always take pictures. I've only said literally once.
Yeah.
I can't take a picture right now because I am literally gonna miss my flight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I'm running.
That's fair.
And you're running
Yeah.
next to me. I'm like, I
We've never
can't,
missed-
bro. I'm
I know.
gonna miss my flight.
You never flipped a flat, have you?
No, we need to talk about that. Hold that story.
We've never
We're
missed
talking
a
about
flight,
that
have
story.
we? Check.
So yeah, and yeah, sometimes you're having a bad day and you know you just want to do you, but it's sometimes a bit difficult. But
There are times where I've had to say, like, even I've had to step in and say to people,
Oh,
like,
really?
Wow.
yeah, there's times where I've had to step in and just say to people, like, no, it's not doing any
Yeah.
just like come, maybe message him or whatever, and then he'll find you in the DMs or whatever, and then
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
do
It's
like
hard
a
though,
little
'cause
whatever, you say hello.
I'm not
No,
big
you need
time
that.
though.
You need a friend
Yeah.
to do
But
that.
I really don't count myself as someone who's big time. Like I got time for everyone. I can talk to anyone. I will
Yeah.
have a picture of anyone. But like, it's just been a few times I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I got, because
You have to have boundaries.
yeah,
though, 'cause
like
you-
the other day
you
I was,
burn out.
where was I? I was in a restaurant in London, and like I was having dinner, and I clock everything. Like, it's really strange when you come into this kind of weird world. You clock everything. If someone's got their phone and it's somehow, why is it pointed at me?
Yeah, yeah.
There's 100 people in this room. Why
Yeah.
are you pointing your phone at me?
Yeah.
Are you on the phone? Are you recording? Like,
Yeah.
your mind constantly ticks. So I'm clocking everything that I can see, and I see one dude in the back, right, in like a couple tables behind, like in front, and he's with his girl and whatever, and he's like, I can see him itching to come over, and I can see him coming over, and I'm a little bit waved,
Yeah.
right? And he's come over, and he's like, bro, can I get a picture? But I'm also eating, right?
Oh,
and I just
man.
said, bro, I promise you, I will do the picture for you, not a problem. But let me just finish my food,
Yeah.
and I'll come straight over to you before I leave. And he said, cool, no problem. That was it.
Yeah.
So like, I have to sometimes set the boundaries, because if I say yes to you, then I can guarantee
Yeah, someone
there's
else
going to
is
be
gonna
someone
come
else
over,
who's going to
yeah.
come, and then someone else is going to, and then next thing you know, I'm no longer having my dinner.
Yeah.
I'm now doing a PA.
Mm.
So it's like, I have to be able to set boundaries and kind of just do what's right. Even sometimes it's quite harsh and it's against what I want to do.
Yeah.
I have to.
Do you find it scary that people could potentially be taking a picture of you? Let's say you're on a date or something, and they could just be taking a picture of you. Snap, it's on the shade bar.
Yeah, it can happen.
That's
But
scary.
in saying that, I'm like, so what's my options? Not
now
do
you have to stay
anything
at
that I
home.
want to do.
That's true.
It's a hard one. I have to think about everything all the time. Like I'll go on a date and whatever, and there's been times a girl's tried to hold my hand. I'm like, I can't hold your hand.
Yeah.
Do you get me? I can't. I feel like I
Yeah.
can't, because like we're in Soho or whatever, and people are clocking me left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
Like if I'm holding your hand,
Next thing you know,
next thing you know, it's
Jack is dating.
yeah,
Da-da-da-da-da.
and it's just difficult. It's just a hard one, and like it takes time to kind of get used to that, I suppose. But you just have to just
Go with it.
go with it, and it's part and parcel. Even though I didn't realize that's what I was signing up for.
Yeah.
When I signed the contract for Love, I didn't realize that was what I was signing up for. But it comes with it.
Do women often struggle with the fact that you're obviously a celeb and you know they want to get to know you or you want to get to know them, but they're like, oh, you're just a bit too.
I'm quite conscious of. Are you here because of me? Are you here? But the thing is as well, I'm not Justin Bieber. Do you get me? I'm not freaking. Do you get me? I'm not that guy. Do you get me? I've come off a show and I've released music. Like I'm not on that level to be like big time. Yeah, but I do get girls who are just clout chasing.
Yeah.
Like, and that's cool. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But
How do you clock it?
just little things. Like I pick it up little things. Like I've been on a couple of dates with this girl and she's cool, man. She does just little things. Like I'll be on a date, I'll be getting the food or whatever, and then she'll be like, no, let me get this drink, let me get these rounds of drinks. And like I felt like it's nice that you've asked that, because some people just wouldn't ask that. Like you know what I mean? Or you know, people ask for pictures and she's like, oh, I'll take the pictures for you. So
Okay.
do you know what I mean? Or it's like, what
Yeah.
else? Yeah, like just
being funny with their phones and that, and like doing
Yeah.
stories and stuff, trying to.
Oh,
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
snap
Oh
stories
my
Trying to snap
days,
private
yeah.
moments.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's long. Or I'll be out and she'll be like, oh, you know, come round and whatever. I mean, there'll be like a party or something, and then she'll just make sure that everyone knows, like, just allow the pictures, kind of. Like,
Okay.
like, If you want a
that's
picture,
cool.
ask
Yeah.
him at the very, very beginning so he can enjoy his night
Yeah.
or whatever. I mean, just little things that people wouldn't normally have to say to someone
Yeah.
who's not in the public eye, but it's nice when someone does, because they're taking the whole situation into consideration.
What's the story about the flight?
Yeah.
Ah, this guy. Big man, I can't believe it. Still to this day, what happened. No, do you know what? I'm gonna land this one.
You land that.
Okay, so we're I've got a booking in where was it?
Zanti.
Zante. So I've got a booking in Zante. I've got a PA boat party, right? So lit. So all I've got to do is get to the airport on time. Right? The flight's patterned. 2 flights patterned for me and Kieran.
Yeah.
Accommodation.
Accommodation, villa pattern, everything. Vibe, everything patterned. Just get
Everything
to the
planned.
airport.
Kieran's
on time.
ready for the punchline.
Just looking at what time it is. We should be going soon.
I said, bro, listen, flight is at like 7:30. You need to be at my house 5:30. No later. No
Okay.
later. All right, cool, bro. Yeah, I'll be there in the morning. I said, bro, do not be late. No, bro, I got you. Don't worry.
I wasn't late.
10 to 6.
I mean, it wasn't
10 to 6 in the morning.
Probably about
No,
quarter
that
to
is
6.
late.
I
No,
said-
it was about 20 to.
You want to
Okay,
argue over
okay,
5
but
minutes?
that's still-
Argue over 5 minutes
That's
then.
still late.
I said, bro, where you? He's like, oh, bro, I'm on the way now. I said, okay, cool. This guy's taking the piss. 5 to 6 comes to the house. I said, bro, you're 25 minutes late. If we're going to a club, 25 minutes late is not that big of a deal.
But
When
it's
it's
a
an
flight.
airport,
Yeah.
25 minutes is a long time. So now I'm in the Uber. I'm having to get the Uber driver to zip it down the M-way to get to the airport. Got to the airport now, rushing through the airport. Got to the desk. Take over, big man.
Oh no! Please don't tell me.
Yeah.
Please
No.
don't tell me.
It's getting a bit hot in here. No, mate, we got to the desk and then I was like, yeah, we need to check in. She was like, okay, yeah, check-in closed like 10 minutes ago. No,
Right.
5 minutes ago. And then she was like, yo, and I was like, but the gate's still open. She
Yeah.
was like, yeah, but check-in's closed. And I had to check in my bag, didn't I? So I couldn't check it in. So
Oh my
yeah, she was like, yeah, you've that's it, you're done. And I was like, but the gate's still open. Can you just not ring through? She tried to ring through. That was it. No, it was closed. And I was like, but do you know who he is though?
Now you know your boy is in trouble.
I
You know
would've
you're in
done that
trouble.
too.
No.
When you drop that one, yeah, I was like, don't ever do that again. I can't stand.
She
Don't
went-
ever say that again.
You know when you're at the bottom of
No, that
everything.
was the last resort.
Your last resort.
Last resort,
I was like,
yeah.
do you know who he is though?
I would've
And
done
then
that.
She was like, no. I was like, when we're both fucked. then.
I would have showed on Instagram like this. She said no. Oh my
Oh my
god.
days. So then, yeah, I was like, so in that case, I was like, all right, so, right. I said, what's our options? And I said, surely there's another option. There must be. You know,
Surely
something.
there must be another flight.
There's another
Do you know what I
flight
mean?
going. Like, what, next 2 hours? I said, that's fine. Just jump on us on the next one. She went, yeah, the next one's in like 7 in the morning. I was like, oh, right, excellent. Okay, cool. And I was like, all right, fun. She was like,
7 in the morning the next day. by
the
way.
next day.
The next day.
So I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, just check another airline. Just check another airline. It's
Yeah.
fine. Like, there's loads of airlines. We're at the airport. Just check the next one. She was like, yeah, there's none. I was like, oh, excellent. I was like,
I was
fuck.
so bad, and I've never fallen out with Kieran ever.
Yeah.
Actually, never fallen. I said to Kieran, bro, until this is patterned, yeah, I am not chatting to you.
Yeah.
And I was so deadly serious. And I went over to the next desk, yeah, to like EasyJet.
No, before that,
Where?
you did.
I went over and I said, hey, I need another flight. Like, I've missed my flight. She's gone, how? I said, whatever. This reason, he's donut over there. Anyway, so I was like, how can I get to Zante? She goes, there's a flight that's leaving in about 2 hours. I said, oh, sick. She goes, yeah, but then you got to go to Athens.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Athens, you get the other airline to go. I said, okay. Thinking, if that's what I need to do, that's what I need to do. And then I
Yeah.
said, how long does it take? She goes, about 12 hours.
Eh?
I said, what do you mean
12?
12 hours? She goes, yeah, because you got labor, the time.
lay-by.
Yeah.
Then how much?
And I said, okay. I'm thinking, okay, like, this is a long, long day. How much is it? She goes, £800. I said, each. And I looked at Kieran. I said, big man, get your credit card out right now and slap that. I've never seen my boy's face.
And they love us.
My credit card out, shaky. And she was like, I said, look, I said, is there any other flight out of the UK? She goes, there's one direct from Manchester.
Out of London, yeah.
Out of Manchester
Okay.
Airport. I said, what time? She goes, it's in about 4 hours. I said, all right, cool. Book me
Yeah.
2 flights. So we had to jump in the Uber straight to Euston.
Oh
From
my
Euston, get on the train, all the way
gosh.
up to Manny, get into the airport, and we bust it. But it
Wow.
was like that whole
What
train
nightmare.
journey, yeah.
Intense.
In that whole train, didn't chat to me.
Screwing him.
You didn't talk to him.
Screwing
Screwing him.
We went upstairs. You got the Leon, innit? You got
Yeah.
the Leon at the airport.
So
on
you
the
were
train.
eating in silence.
We was eating. I'm eating. Eating my pasta.
You're screwing you.
I was like, your pasta nice. your pasta nice. You went. I was like, take that as a yes.
I said, don't chat to me. I said, until my bum cheeks are on that flight, yeah, do not chat to
And
me.
then you talked to him when they got on the plane.
When he got on the plane, I had to tell him about himself though. I said, bro, don't ever make me late again because I've patterned everything
Yeah,
for us.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and then because basically what we did miss was the champagne showers, the champagne spray thing, which is
Yeah.
jarring. But I was actually booked the next day. So
Yeah.
the next day when I was on the boat party, we parked the boat up and everything. It's like a massive, like 3-story boat party. It was lit, and everyone was jumping off. I said, "Big man, do you remember when you made me late?" And he went, "Yeah." I said, "Bro, you're about to jump into the sea right now. It's a forfeit."
No.
So you continue to punish him.
Yeah, I said, "Bro, that's your forfeit." He said, "No, no, 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 no." I said, "Bro, I don't care if you can't swim. Jump in." No, I'm joking. I said, yeah, he stripped off into his boxes and he jumped in.
Yeah.
He held
Oh my
that.
I
god.
done it. I was like, nah. I was like, you got nothing on me no more. Like, literally. It was so funny, bro. It was so jokes. But yeah, we've had our ups and downs, but we've always stayed tight in it.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
we're coming to the end.
We have got to wrap up now. Thank you so much, Jack
Yeah,
and
man.
Kieran, for
Amazing.
being on with us.
Thank you, guys.
We
I
had so much
appreciate it.
fun. Yeah, so plug Foolish.
Yeah, Foolish. Go,
Yes.
guys. Go stream that. Go and
Yeah.
download it. Go and it's everywhere, to be fair. All platforms.
Mm.
And the music video out right now on my YouTube channel. I promise you're going to like it and vibe to it.
All right,
Nice one.
amazing. Thank you for listening to another episode of Black Girls Living.
Oh, wait, pause. Do you want to plug yourself where they can find you?
Sorry, Kieran.
Oh, yeah, man, just hit up my Instagram. Just hit up my
We
Instagram.
need to know your handle.
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
handle?
He's new to it.
That is.
Yeah, just my @ is _Kieran Bishop. Just hit that up. Yeah.
How
cool.
are they spelling Kieran?
KIERAN Bishop.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Cool.
fab.
Girls get him.
Yeah.
DMs open.
Come on.
Wide open.
Hey!
They couldn't be any more open if you tried.
Hit me up.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
sweet.
finished. Yeah, catch us at Black Girls Living on Twitter and Instagram. My account is jazz_BW.
You can catch me on Vic Sanusi on Instagram and Victoria Sanusi on Twitter. I'm trying to find how many followers we got recently on TikTok. Has it gone
think
past
it's
19? I
18
feel like
and
it's
a half,
just...
I think.
Why was it not tipping over to 19? It's pissing me off. But yeah, we're close to 19, guys. So please follow us on there. So yeah, have a blessed week. Bye.